In this video, we want to tell you about our top 10 RV accessories or gadgets that we absolutely love, and they make our RV life just a little bit more comfortable. They're not in any particular order of importance, and some of them we already mentioned in our RV tour video that you can watch right here. You know how important it is to have a good cup of coffee even if you're boondocking? We love this AeroPress. We used to have a French press, but it was bulky, hard to clean, breakable. This little thing is compact, portable, does not need electricity, and it does make a mean cup of joe. It's about $20 on Amazon, and we bought these handy dandy reusable filters instead of the paper filters. I heard really good things about it, and I really like it. So let me show you how to make it. There's different methods of using this. It's similar in taste to a pour over. You can also make a cup of espresso with it. The best things about it, it's super easy to clean. RV cabinets can be very deep and very dark, and these motion activated lights are a lifesaver. We have them in the kitchen, in the closets, under the bed, anywhere that it's dark. This handy dandy IKEA wine rack serves as a bottle holder for us. It's the perfect size for the Costco stainless steel water bottles. It's capable of holding the bottles in while we travel, but we usually take them inside the truck anyway, because we need our waters. Okay. And this is my personal favorite, the Dyson cordless. It's pricey, but it's definitely worth the investment. With 2 pets and 3 kids, we vacuum literally twice a day. And it gets really annoying if you have to deal with a cord or you have to sweep. Even if we boondock, there's usually enough charge for us to vacuum. When you have very short people living in your RV, these shower head adjustment hooks, I think that's how you call them, I'm not sure, are super, super important. This one for our boys, this one for our girl. They're little suction cup things from IKEA. And they're removable, adjustable. We have 2 because Daria wanted her own. We recently discovered these Turkish cotton towels on Amazon, and we use them for a beach, pool, and for everyday showers. They're super thin, absorbable, dry super fast, which is amazing. And you can fold them, you can roll them up, nice and neat, they don't take a lot of space. And it's very important when you live in the 250 square feet. They also really easily washable, and I can just throw them in with all the rest of the stuff. And they don't take too much time to dry.
I'm going to tell you about a few of my favorite things on the outside of the trailer. First of them is this chair that I'm sitting in. When we first went RVing, I think we had 3 different kinds, including these. And then we realized we really don't need any other chairs. We use them for the beach, we use them around the trailer. They're not the most portable ones, but they're very, very handy. Because I like this little table on the side here. When you get up in the morning, you want to have a cup of coffee, you can put it right there. You can read your shark encyclopedia. You have a lot of pockets on the side, so you could put it away when you're done reading your shark encyclopedia or your computer. Also, it has pockets, so you can put your cell phone, your bottle, These things are great. I got them at Harbor Freight. I think they were $27, but I've seen them on Amazon. They might be even better because they have a hole cut out for the cup so it wouldn't slide around. And to fold them up, all you have to do, just fold the middle up and they just come flat. That's what it is. They're kind of easy to carry. And I store them in the back of the RV in my little compartment, all 4 of them. And we love them. Okay, when you RV and you need some kind of levels, it took me forever to get these. These are very inexpensive. They only cost a few dollars, but they make my life at least a lot easier. I used to come up with a little level and put it on the floor and on the side of the RV to make sure we leveled. And eventually I went and bought these and they work out great. I'm not as crazy tacky guy that I have an app and to know exactly how leveled I am, because technically I don't really need to be super leveled. It doesn't bother me because we only have one slide and a lot of times when we're moving we don't even put it out if we stop just for a little bit. I absolutely love these X chucks over here. There is a little wrench that comes with it that you could expand them with. I use a cordless drill and it works out great. It's really fast. It cuts down on my breakdown and setup time. So I really like these things. I bought them on Amazon. I can't remember how much were they, but I'll double check and I'll let you know. So unprepared in my videos. I don't know how much it cost. I'm gonna look it up. Something I do on a daily basis. Another thing I want to tell you about, I have these leveling wedges that it took me a while to get to. I was carrying a bunch of wood with me and I was shimming it up. I have a very leveled site right now, but let me dig those out and I'll show you what I mean. I also love those things a lot. This is my little storage area. Keep my fishing bucket, bait bucket. I still carry some unnecessary things, but hey, you never know, you might need them. Anyway, so this is what I'm talking about. These are the wedges that go under your wheel. You drive on it. And this goes under it. So that's to raise one side of your RV. Again, like I said earlier, I was just really, it's not necessary, but this makes your life a lot easier. Since this was a top 10, there's a couple things that didn't quite make it into the top 10. I don't know how you want to look at it. But there is a grill that I bought and the lights that I installed on the outside of the trailer. So we're gonna include this in the video also. This is my outside light. You probably can't even see me until I turn around. So tomorrow we're gonna try to fix this problem. I'm gonna put a strip of LED and I'll show you exactly how to do it. I think it's gonna be a lot better. So I'm gonna add a LED strip right to this existing light. We're not gonna make a separate switch or anything like that, but I think it's gonna make a huge difference. So let me just show you what I'm doing. So this is the LED strip that I'm talking about. You could buy it on eBay or Amazon and it comes, I think, about a 15-foot roll. I only have some left over from my previous project, but I think that's plenty for me. And I also bought these channels and they have a plastic cover that goes over it, so it's just going to be a weatherproofing for me and it's going to look more neat. So I'm just going to drill a few holes through here and we're going to secure that to the trailer. In my case, I have 2 separate LED strips and I'm just going to put them together and solder them. There is points where you could cut them to length that you need. If you are connecting the 2 together like I'm doing, just make sure they're labeled positive and negative. Make sure the positive goes to positive, negative goes to negative, otherwise it will not work. And that's it. Okay, the way this thing is, this is a channel and this is just a clear, well, it's white, but that's what lets the light in. That just snaps right in. You just gonna have to hammer it a little bit. Okay, so we put in a channel that goes like that. I'm gonna add another piece, but I don't know how long I need so far. There's the existing light. I just took that off, and it's a 12 volt, so we're gonna tap into these wires over here. And this is just a stick-on tape. You peel the back of it, and it sticks right in. Already put the light on, and I already snapped that clear thingy in. Forgot to show you, but that's what it looks like. Here's my light. Here's the rest of the light. That's what this ended up looking like, and it made a huge difference. It actually provides enough light for us outside. I even took out a bulb from that existing little light fixture. We already have a grill, but we decided to buy another grill. The first grill that we have, it's really good for cooking pancakes and anything like that. It's flat and I love it. But then some days we really want something like nice and smoked. I decided to buy this grill and it works on wood pellets. So it's basically a smoker. So I haven't opened it yet. We're very excited about it. So let's see what it is. You get a nice little book that tells you what to do. So I guess I'm gonna have to make friends with this. And here's the grill. It's nice because it has these little latches that will keep it closed for transporting purposes. And it has a seal around it that will keep the smoke from escaping. It was super easy to put it together. The only thing you have to put on is this handle. And then the little legs that go at the bottom, the screws are already in, so you just have to remove and put this in so it stays a little bit off the table. You have your power cord, you have the old internals like this ramp. Yeah, I like it. It's portable. I've heard a lot of good things from fellow RVers, and I'm super excited to try this. Another thing that I like so far, that it has this knob that's your digital control of where you set the temperature, and it's made by Country Smokers. It's basically a less expensive version of a Traeger grill. Traeger I think runs about $700, maybe a little bit more. This one is just a little over $200. But they say it works just as good, so I'm gonna try it tomorrow and see how it works. So this is the Apple Premium Hardwood Pallets. That was recommended by Amazon and had good reviews, so that's what I bought. So I'm gonna load this in. This is my other grill that's almost the same size, a little bit smaller, but as you can see, it's flat on top, so I use it for pancakes a lot. I just cooked some burgers on it, so it's a little dirty. But I'm very excited. This is runs on propane, and that one's electric. So I have a little bit of both worlds. Smells pretty good. So I'm cooking some chicken today and trying out this grill, and so far it's working out good. I've had it on the lowest setting at the smoke, and it's a little bit too slow, so I just turned it up to 250 because it's still kind of raw inside, and I have about 2 more hours to go. used this grill about 3 times, 4 times maybe. And there's a few things that I've noticed so far. It works great, we love it. So the one thing you have to watch out for, there's this drip pan and everything drains to the outside to this little container on the outside. All the drippings of the fat. Well, I wasn't really paying attention and that kind of got blocked and a little bit of the fat spilled over and kind of caught fire for a second. But yeah, so that's something you gotta watch with this grill. Make sure that that drain is open. So if you grill a few times, make sure you clean it. Another thing, there is a digital temperature, the settings where you do it on the side here, and there's a thermometer on top. So I've learned that on this particular grill, you kind of have to go by the temperature on a thermometer on top because it doesn't really correlate with the one here. Depending on the amount of meat you have in there, depending on the weather and the temperature and all of this, probably has some variations. When I had it on 225 here, the thermometer was showing about 180 on the grill. So that's where I go. I go by this. You're probably wondering, how is the cat doing? How's the dog doing with the cat? We're gonna include a few clips about Teo's life with us.
I like cake. Where is he? Where is he? Hey, Bubby. What is this leg? I catch it.